A broken identity is not about forgetting your name or losing your memories. It is the quiet feeling of no longer recognizing the person you have become. It often develops slowly after years of trying to meet other people's expectations. Hiding your true emotions, or changing yourself to gain acceptance and avoid rejection. At first, these small compromises seem harmless, but over time they begin to erase the boundaries between who you truly are and who the world expects you to be. You start saying what others want to hear instead of what you genuinely believe, choosing approval over authenticity until your own voice becomes difficult to recognize. Every important decision feels confusing because you no longer know whether your desires are truly yours or simply reflections of someone else's influence. You may succeed in your career, maintain relationships, and appear confident on the outside. Yet inside there is a growing emptiness that no achievement seems able to fill. Looking in the mirror feels strangely unfamiliar because the image staring back carries responsibilities, habits, and expectations, but very little connection to the dreams that once made you feel alive. The greatest tragedy of a broken identity is that it often hides behind a life that appears perfectly successful. People may admire your accomplishments while never realizing how disconnected you feel from your own heart. Relationships become exhausting because you are constantly performing instead of simply existing. And every compliment feels directed toward a version of yourself that was carefully created to satisfy others. Recognizing these signs is not about rejecting your responsibilities or abandoning the people you love. It is about remembering that your identity deserves the same care and attention you so freely give to everyone else. Healing begins when you allow yourself to ask difficult questions without fearing the answers, when you rediscover the values that truly matter to you, and when you have the courage to live in a way that reflects your authentic self instead of someone else's expectations. The moment you stop searching for your worth in external approval, you begin rebuilding an identity rooted in honesty, purpose, and self-respect, creating a life that finally feels like your own rather than a role you've been forced to play.